Hey, what's up, guys? You know how I was talking to you in part one about how to get your band signed, and I was talking to you guys about using YouTube as a, I'm putting my dishes away, but, I was talking to you guys about how getting your band signed and using YouTube as a opportunity to get your band noticed. And the bottom line is, if you're trying to get your band noticed, don't think YouTube and Facebook and all these social media websites are going to blow up instantly overnight, because the fact is, YouTube is one of the hardest websites nowadays because there are so many people visiting the site and there's so many people trying to get their content out there that it's almost impossible as a nobody on YouTube to blow up. But would I ever say not use it? I would think YouTube would be the best way to actually get your band out there. I would say it's better to use YouTube over Facebook or Twitter, even though Twitter's been known a lot lately. Good for networking. It's good to get your name out there, and it's good for people to hear who you are, because it's so easy to send like a little tweet to, let's say, some big celebrity and say, hey, check my band out, and they go and check it out, and you can get a lot of networking off it. The best way, I would say, to get your band out there, if you're trying to get serious and get signed, is a lot of social networking sites like Twitter and YouTube. I would recommend YouTube over anything because they can visually see you, and you can document your band. But don't think overnight success of 2 million views, 3 million views. If you're only getting, let's say, 150 views every video you post, if you show that you're generally passionate about your band and you're seriously showing the people and your fans that you're socially very passionate, it will come through your music, and that will help you gain an audience. And if you have, let's say, like a new song you created, you can always make like a music video for your song and make sure it's really good put together and the sound quality is good. You can even do what I would recommend. You can record, let's say, your band in like a music video style, and then just lay over your MP3 over the song, over the video, and it will make it look like it's an actual music video, and you're jamming, you're rocking out, and it makes your fans and the people who want to tune in to get to know your band, they're like, oh, this dude is really taking this shit serious, instead of just, well, I post a video up once a month or once every couple months. You've got to be consistent on any social network. Even, I would recommend, even if you're going to play, let's say, Sacramento, California, and you got your social network popping and you got a lot of fans going to the show, you should always pull out flyers and go to, let's say, like the local mall and post them on cars and post them on buildings and say, hey, we're doing the old school too, that we want you guys to come to our show, and hand out flyers and say, hey, if you guys are into like Metallica or any sort of heavy rock band, come check my band out, because we play music just like Led Zeppelin or Metallica, and people will be like, oh, okay, I'll check this band out. You say it's all-age show, or you can tell them, okay, it's at this club, only 21 and older, it's $3 to get in, and say that type of stuff, and it will help you grow an audience. And I think social media networking is one of the best ways to get your band out there, because if you look at it back in the early 90s, or even before MySpace came around, you had to go out in like the 90s and post up flyers and tack them on walls and glue them on the walls, because there was no, you're going to get 20 million hits or you're going to have 50,000 people, because a lot of people that are on your social networking sites like Facebook, Twitter, and all that, they might say, well, I want to come to your show, where are you playing? And you can hold on, you can put a whole list of venues that you're going to play. And I would always say, recommend you play tour, like a little short tour. Let's say it's in your home state, or let's say New York. You play all these different towns, but you list it all, your Facebook, your Twitter, your MySpace, everything, and it will help you guys grow as a band. But the best way is, like I said, I've watched a lot of these rapper guys on YouTube grow from being like rapping in their bedrooms to actually going to like Europe and going to Canada and they're playing and getting all these gigs off their YouTube and their Twitter, and it's because they do a lot of cover songs too sometimes, and that's a great way to do it. If you're a big metal band, why don't you just make a bunch of covers for YouTube, and that will help you grow. And a lot of people are like, oh, you're a legit band, your audience will grow, and then when you know you have a good audience, let's say like 10,000 people or let's say 1,000 subscribers, boom, boom, you hit them with your original song, and that's going to help you as a band grow as well. But make sure the sound quality of your video and the overall view of it is very entertaining, not just like I'm filming on my phone for you guys, because that a lot of people are like, that's shitty quality. But I'm just saying, use Facebook, Twitter, even MySpace, even though it's not that popular anymore, you can still use that. But the two ones I recommend would be Twitter and YouTube, because those are the best ways to get your name out there. And like I said, do cover songs first for YouTube to get your name out there as a band, and then after you do that, you establish some sort of fan base on YouTube. Then you can take it out and say, okay, we're going to do our original songs. And always talk to your fans like they're your people. Like, talk to the camera like you're talking to your buddies. Don't just sit there and go, and not look in the camera and be kind of shy and timid, because that's going to come off as, we don't want to talk to you, we don't want to watch your videos. So, thanks for watching part 2. Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube would be recommended. Use all the social networking sites you can to get your band noticed. If you're trying to get signed and you're trying to do it really legit and big, I would recommend using any social media website, but always do old school style too, where let's say you're from out of town and you're going to, let's say, San Francisco, and you're going to be playing a gig that day. Go out and actually post out flyers like a lot of people do, and that will give people that don't know you on the internet a chance to come out and see you. But always make sure you're playing with a band too, like I said in the first video, that is a legit band that's big in that town or has played that town and is kind of more well known to you, because they'll have a built-in audience that may never heard you, but that will help you then grow and become your audience and say, hey, Shitface to the Pound is coming to town tonight. Who are they? But Metallica's playing, and everybody's going to go to Metallica. But if you come as Shitface Pound to the Face, they're like, who's this band? And you tear some shit up, and everybody likes you. They're going to be like, hey, this Shit Pound Face group is really good. And next time you come in with another band, and they're going to be like, hey, this band is legit, and that's going to help you build an audience. So use the social media networking sites, like I said, and always play with a band that's either up and coming, that's more well known than you. That will help too. But never think if you do YouTube and you get, let's say, 100 views today, and then you upload another video and it gets 1,000 views. That means you're growing. But don't always say, well, I'm only getting 40 views. I'm only getting 50 views. Eventually, you will get popped off on YouTube. So thanks for watching, guys.